idle's a little high, but the terminated system's learning itself right now. You gotta let them idle. Woo-wee. I can cut some air back too. I have it a little high with that adjustment. Hey Holly, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't noticed, it's a little louder. Jess, Sugar Nana. Yeah, she's back. Beautiful lady's gonna be back. A little rough. Got a little bit of vibration going on in the header. That's until it learns, but thank you everybody for checking in. We're gonna let, she's gotta cut back a little bit on the fuel. You can see it's still blowing blue smoke up in the air. Woo! This has been a long time coming, folks. So we got our display here. Shows me RPM, throttle position, engine temperature. We're at about 151 degrees of engine temperature. Idle's a little high at 1200. So I'm gonna knock that down. Our GPS is at 11%, which that's too high. Map sensor's at 101, which is about where you want it. Anywhere between 95, I think, and 105 or something's where you want it. So we're good. Hi Barb, thanks for checking in. So we're gonna let that do its thing. It's gonna learn. But we're gonna check. Looks like our voltages are good. Oil pressure's decent. You want 10 pounds for every 1,000 RPM. So we're at about 18 to 20 pounds, and we're under like, we're about 12 or 1,300 RPM. So we should be good. Our engine temp is decent. So nice go-kart, yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, now she came down. Yeah, see, now she's searching. She's playing with, it's automatically playing with the fuel curve right now. So it's basically the computer is learning. See how the needle is not bouncing as much. Oh, that's too much. Get a little more. There we go. My Corvette, when I put the sniper system on, did the same thing. So. I almost hit the door. Oh, easy, buddy. All right. I think what we're gonna do. Are you making a video? Yes, right now. Let me just double check before we refire. Make sure everything's good with wiring. We're not burning anything up. Starter looks good. Wiring looks good. What's up, buddy? All right, so yeah, so that sucks that she did that when she was starting to learn. So, all right, let's, I'm just making sure everything's good. We don't have any fuel leaks, no fires. We got some smoke back there from the exhaust. So here we go. Let's give it. I don't know if it's going to start without me giving it throttle, but let's see what happens here. I got to give it a little throttle. Let me check on the battery. For some reason now, it might be because the starter's hot. I don't know. And check back here what's going on. Ugh. It says ready. Let's see what's going on. We got Trista. Thanks for checking in. Who else? Oh, great. I broke it. Yeah. Thanks, Justin. Let me see here. I'm having an issue, and it happened earlier today. I might have to put a jumper on the ground wire for this starter. So, because for whatever reason, it was because it's a smaller, check the flux capacitor. Oh yeah, go pick me one up quick. That could do it. Justin, Lloyd was here earlier, and it wouldn't start. So fine, he made the suggestion, just crack the throttle open. When we did that, it started, and then it's going to be rough till the computer learns everything. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm down below 10. I gotta see what's going on with the battery. Here's Ashley. Thanks for checking in, guys. We're in the middle of initial startup and fuel curve learn on the Camaro. So let's do this. Let's turn the battery charger off. We're at 12.8. Let's just go ahead, see if that turns on anything. Maybe what I'll do is let that sit for a little bit. And while that's sitting and doing its thing, we can bullshit for a little bit. What's up? No, that should be fine. Let me put some stuff away here. I'm going to leave here these pieces here of tools to adjust the idle. I might have to fine tune the idle a little bit. But this shim I'm going to put so it doesn't get lost. There's a starter shim. And I don't know why. I'm going to have to check. I have to run a separate ground. I was talking with a guy. He builds race cars. Yeah, I don't know what the best way is. Probably simple green and a hose. I don't know. I was talking with a guy at work who does race cars. And, oh, John, I don't think so. I don't think you're a troll, Justin.
Want this?
What is it?
Piece of the road.
No, why do I want a piece of the driveway? It's not going to do me anything.
Memories.
Memories. Yes, memories.
Why is Justin not being a pain now?
Huh? He's all right. Oh, you know what? If that's...
What's he doing?
I wonder if I should just... I'm going to shut this down completely. There we go. We do that. Shut the battery off. We're going to kill the ignition.
Okay, stab in the back.
We're going to let that... Why are we talking like that? Let me first close this up. I'm going to go over to my trailer. Yeah, kitty litter would work great.
What, kitty litter?
Let me get my glasses. I gotta go over to the trailer. The trailer is over on the other side behind my truck. Yeah, the car's been kicking my butt. It took an hour and a half the other day to push it off the trailer, pull it back with a lawn tractor, and then I had to pull it with the wife's car because the tractor didn't have enough weight, because I had to turn the wheel, the lock on the Camaro to get it lined up, and the tractor just sat there and bounced. Assignment at East Penn School. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's all there.
Do they really want to see it?
Well, I don't care. I'm going to show them anyway. It's from your slidey thingy there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So
I'm not the one who's going to do it.
I'm going to just double check everything. Lloyd's going to have his hands full fixing this wiring. I know that.
Why does he have to do it? You're being lazy doing it. You need to do it.
Well, I know. I have thing. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, this I have to put the cover on, but I need this power wire. Somehow I got to rewire all this shit. I'm not for sure how. This has to be put a dummy end on it and then taped.
You're gonna piece.
Just make sure everything else, there's nothing else wrong or burning. I'm so worried with initial startups burning off wires and stuff. I don't know why, but the starter looks okay down there. Let's check in the front here. So, at least the good news is that it runs. The trick now is tuning it in to get it to idle, which it was going to do. You saw it. And when it bounces like that, you saw the tack moving back and forth. That means it's the computer removing and adding fuel to try and get that perfect smooth idle. That's what it was doing. Unfortunately, it cut too much fuel, and that was that. So I'm just waiting for everything to charge, because I did abuse this battery pretty hard already with trying to get it to start. So I want to let the charger do its thing and get it charged up so we can fire this up, and then possibly have it finish up what it was doing here with the learning. It's probably going to take, and it takes until it gets to operating temperature for the Holley system for the brain to calibrate itself. So yeah, and then once we get the initial startup done with the idle with the Holley system, we have it up on jack stands now. So it's off the ground. So what I want to do, make sure there's nothing near the rear tires. So what I might end up doing is I'm going to put it in gear, and then when they put it on the dyno, at least when I had a dyno tuned about 8 years ago, they strap it on the dyno on rollers, and then you go through first and second gear. Oh my gosh, yeah, the engines aren't cheap. Hi, Jess. Yeah, like this motor here, that's in here, I built it myself. The LT1, this, I blew up the original motor, so this is still an LT1, but it was out of a Roadmaster station wagon. So we basically bored and stroked it to a 383 cubic inches, had the stock heads redone, and then just tuned from there. Well, I forgot where I was going with that, but anyway, so yeah, 383. So what I want to do, as I was saying, when it's on the dyno, we shift first and a second at $3,000, and then second to third at $3,000, and then take it up to $3,000, let it sit. And it's in gear now, so your wheels are turning, and then you dump it, wide open throttle, and I think I'm gonna take it to like maybe $6,000 or something. It should be all right. So then that way, that'll make sure that the whole RPM range gets tuned. And I might do like no, it's not a cheap sport. You're right.
Why are you telling them they probably don't have one?
Well, still, it's part of telling people what's going on. But what?
Justin doesn't care.
I know.
Then
It's
why
not a
is he
goat. Unless it's a supercharged goat running on nitrous, maybe.
Yeah, he doesn't care unless it's a goat.
Well, he probably...
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He just doesn't care.
And
Justin doesn't care. Anyway, I want to do maybe four hits like that on this. And by then, the Holley system should have learned the fuel curve and everything. We're still running lock timing. I know I said it probably in another live that we were going to try and do advance. I have to call Holley, and I might do that over the winter. I probably have to get a jumper or an adapter wire harness to control that. But for now, I mean, we have there's Camaros running, mid to low 10-second ETs on lock timing. So I think for now, we're just going to leave it like that, and I may look into the timing issue over the winter. It's not of utmost importance right now. It's just getting it running and keeping it running. So we're just trying to do initial tune up here and get it loaded back up on the trailer. So, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
Do that again. Are you doing your mojo, or what were you doing there?
What?
What were you doing? Eventually, one day, this is going to be how you tune cars. It's just by osmosis. I don't have to call you Dr. Tune 'em Up. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Well, that's one thing. It is dumping a lot of fuel, so that could be the other issue. So now it's going to try. Now it's somewhat established parameters. Shoot, my eyes bother me. Huh?
Why did we shoot?
Shooting what?
You said, oh shoot, where do we?
I don't know. Well, I got something in my eye. Got to go. Can't drive. And yeah, be careful, Jess. So now what it's doing, now that it kind of established itself, it's going to start pulling fuel out. Because believe it or not, cars make a little more they're quicker on leaner, but they make more mile per hour if they're set up fatter. Long, it's just the way they work. So it started off fat, so now it's trying to lean it out to get to make it quicker. So somewhere in the middle there between, mile per hour and elapsed time is the perfect fuel mixture. It's just, that's what it's trying to figure out. Yes, doctor, tune them up.
You got the crispy fingers.
Ooh, the crispy fingers.
Crispy fingers. Crispy chicken and waffles.
So
Chicken and
I got to
waffles.
figure out too why this thing's giving me such a hard time with the electrical system. I still think I'm gonna run. I have to get
Chicken and waffles.
chicken
Chicken and waffles.
and waffles ain't gonna help the ground situation.
You could put them on. Put
Okay.
the waffles on
So
below the tires, and they can be cushioned. That could
I
work.
think it's a ground, Shuggy.
Chicken,
I was
chicken,
talking. I think I mentioned it earlier. I was talking with a guy, Nate, at work, and now they build like 1,000 and 1,200 horsepower LS stuff with these Terminator X systems, and one thing that they do, and he recommended I do once I get it running. So I'm going to wait till this thing's all tuned in. It's self-tuned. They take welding cable, which is double-aught wire, and what they'll do is he'll run a ground wire from the ground side of the battery to one of the bolts that holds the starter. Then that way it grounds the starter and the engine block, and it also helps clean up the signal for the engine sensors, so there's no interference with having that extra ground. So I want to do that yet. I got the ends. I just have to order the correct cable and length of cable to do that. And then once I get that done, I got to figure out how to make the battery box get sealed in so I can pass tech inspection, because right now things stick above the top of the lid of the box. So I got to figure out how to wire that it's all going to work. But for right now, just trying to get the thing running. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, it could be the tank. If the fuel level was lower, Shuggy, yeah, that would be an issue, but it's pretty full, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. However, one day when this thing gets to the shop and I have a fuel cell put in it, I am going to have them put a sump in the fuel cell so it faces the rear, so that way when the car leaves the line and the fuel sloshes back, it's going to push the fuel right into the fuel line. So the fuel level, yeah, it's not, the fuel level and stuff doesn't matter. It has an O2 sensor in the header, so somehow it takes that reading and it takes your RPM. It takes a whole bunch of readings. I mean, it has different sensors. I bet you there's 6 or 7 sensors, engine sensors. So somehow it reads. I know O2 is very important. The O2 sensor is very important for that, and a couple other things. And it figures out what it should be, and it takes the idea of the matrix, whatever, value of 14.7. I like to round up to 15. Is stoichiometric, which means it's the perfect air fuel ratio. However, when engine when the engine's under load and you're pulling RPM and you're pulling other stuff, you need to richen it up so that way you don't burn the pistons and stuff up. So that's the trick of it. And somehow they have this computer that's on here now. It's self-learning, and it'll figure it out at some point. It's just now is the rough part of when it initially starts, of it learning itself. So that's kind of where, then this is where you're going to kill batteries. This is where your stuff's going to just go south, because you're running it so hard until it finally learns to run. So it's all the support stuff's getting abused right now. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'm just waiting for it to charge a little bit. And then I may try it later. I don't know, because we have to walk Jetta yet. She didn't have a walk yet, so.
Oh wait, Justin can finally see our dog.
Right, Jetta? You need a walk? Is that what's wrong? Jetta, you need a walk? What's up, Jet? You gonna say hi to everybody? I know, you're so excited. So excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta go for a walk then. We'll take it for a walk in a little bit. I'm gonna finish up with everybody, okay? Yeah, Shuggy, she did. I'll tell you what, with the bigger injectors, I mean, she really whaps. I mean, she never like whacked before. You can hear it crack. So it never did that before. So I'm assuming now we'll have the ability to give it the right fuel mixture it needs. Why, thank you. Yeah, she's an Australian Shepherd. She's 4 years old. She's full of energy, so I got to walk her yet. So maybe I'll do that while the battery's charging. And then maybe later I'll try firing up again. And once we get her that she can, idle right, get the learn part done, then I can tinker around with the idle, get it perfect and all the other stuff. So we're gonna eventually work on that. But this is a huge step, finally get it running again. So yeah, so I think we're gonna give Doggo a walk. So we're going to make sure that the battery charger's on before I leave. It says ready, so I'm sure it's still charging. Oh, that wonderfulness. So. Oh, it does smell good underneath there when I had to put the starter wire on. Yeah, it did. It had you could tell, even when it wasn't running, you could tell it was getting fuel, but yeah. But I want to dive under yet one more time before I refire, make sure everything with the wiring is good on this beast. I really think now it's just a little bit that I feel with it. Just at idle. This thing, once it tunes itself, this thing's gonna, there they are, 36-pound injectors. Everything's not wired perfect, but it's wired enough. I want to get some plugs for these, because these are for like engine shut off if you want to put a fuel and oil pressure sensor in. I don't have those on here. And Shuggy, I know too, I'm getting to it. I thought of you today, but I still got to mount. I got to mount the actual Terminator system, and then I got to get zip ties, and I got to get to cleaning up this wiring. Okay? And I got to figure out my neutral safety switch, something happened, so I got to look for that wire too. But I'm going to mount that box up on the firewall up under there. I already put foam tape on the back side, so that way it doesn't get, it will help reduce any kind of vibration from running the car. Oh, come on now! You're motivating me to be a better fabricator, racer, whatever. Come on now! So I need somebody to kick me in the ass to make me better. So that wiring is gonna get cleaned up. I know Lloyd's gonna be on my shit too. Hey. Jeez. So.
You said to kick you in the ass. That's what you said. Not actually.
No, not actually. It's figure of speech. So my son kicked me in the ass. So I know Lloyd's going to be on my shit too. You're not the only one, Shuggy. Lloyd is always on me about my wiring, so I'm trying to make sure everything. So, all right. I'm rambling on here, probably because I'm stoked that it finally runs. It's been a long time coming. A lot of upgrades to this car since it was at the track, so we're going to get it running, fine tune it. I'm going to scrape that embarrassing time off the car. Hopefully it runs something better. A 7 or a 6 would be good right about now on this car, but we'll see. So we're gonna get this, but this is a big step. What are you doing? Oh,
Come on. Good job.
my son is now an exorcist. Do a drift. Do a donut. Or a drift, something. Impress us.
Hold on.
Careful.
I got it.
Take your time.
I'm good.
There you go. Whoa! Yeah, Sugar, you and me both. Whoa, did a wheelie. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I can't wait till she can just idle on her own and just sit there and purr. But I don't know, with this cam, I don't think she's going to purr. I think it's going to have some chop to it. So, what are you doing? Wow. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go walk the dog. And I'm gonna probably, I can't work too late on this. I forgot. I have a sleep study.
Wait, isn't it today?
Yeah, I have to go tonight for a sleep study. So
You said today.
yeah, it's tonight into tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was in the morning.
Yeah.
I thought it was
No, it's.
afternoon.
I have to go tonight.
I forgot.
So I gotta
about that.
sleep there tonight, and they're gonna hook me up with wires and shit.
Oh.
And then they're gonna tell me what's wrong with me, hopefully in the morning.
Have those computer stickers that look like like a brand new thing I had on a computer, and it's
Yeah.
right inside there.
Well, no, they're gonna put it on my head
Why?
because it's weird.
What happened?
They gotta find out why I don't why I snore and stop breathing. So they're gonna find that out.
So snoring
And then
means
they're gonna
stop breathing.
Yeah. So they're gonna find out what's wrong with me. Then hopefully they can get that fixed, and then I can breathe, and my brain will work better, and I can drive better, and maybe win some rounds racing.
What if we don't make it on a surgery?
Well, I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it yet. There might be other treatment options, and surgery would be the last resort. So,
Made Texas.
nice. All right, guys, I'm holding them up. They probably have stuff to do. They don't want to listen to me about
Probably have
babble.
to walk their dog too,
They probably have to walk their dog,
and they
right?
probably have to use the bathroom. Yeah.
So, all right, guys.
Wait, read the comments. Before
I am reading the comments. They're just saying about, yeah. Shugi's saying about, I guess she had a sleep study. Yeah, this would be my second sleep study. So, yeah. Let me see if I can put this here. Make sure that's not pinching a wire.
Press you again?
Huh?
Try and press them again?
All right, then, yeah, one more time.
Okay, good.
Let's see here. You got it? You got to make sure it's straight. You got it?
I think I got it.
All right, last time. Let's go. Yeah, I heard about a home one. Someone told me at work. I don't know why. That would have been a lot easier for me to do, but there he goes. Okay, buddy. Time for the big finale. Here we go. Oh, it does a wheelie and a drift. Oh my gosh. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Oh.
That was awesome. Say bye, buddy. I gotta go. We'll see you. Nice.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that's it for now.
Make sure to take care of each other and hope that you have a great time.
Are you trolling me, bro?
It's a game trick, dude.
You trolling me, brood?
What do you call a box on a Tuesday? Mail.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell him. Don't
What? What?
tell him. Don't.
What?
Don't.
What?
They'll find you.
Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna find out later. Anyway, all right, guys, I gotta go. So until next time, watch out for each other. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time right here. Big E's.
That's
Bye for.
you.
Bye.